Alright, back to present day, and we've got ourselves an obsidian key from a quest scroll, and let's go ahead and open it. I haven't opened one for ages, so I don't know what the rewards are like. These be something good. So incredibly bad. Oh man. That is literally one of the worst things I could have got. It's utter garbage. I got so many of them and they're completely pointless. They're literally the worst one. I would have even been a little happier with the skeleton. Literally any other spawner and I would have been happy. Literally anything else. Anything apart from this spawner, I would have been happy. Even the XP, I would have been happier than this spawner. My gosh. Hello, and welcome back to that block. Didn't think I'd be saying that, but I am. I realise I never really talked about what I actually did with that block before I ended the series. But I'm coming back to the series. Now, if you're wondering, yes, I am still doing Mixcraft, and I have a lot of stuff in the works over there as well. But I also wanted to come back to that block as well to finish this project and maybe carry on with it a bit more. Now, you're probably really confused what you're looking at because I'd started making that block video before I ended the series. So, Jace, and welcome to my 100 subscriber special. It's kind of a bit late, but you know, better late than never. Now, you're probably really confused of what this is, because I'm just in a world standing on a quartz block. Yeah. So, this is going to be my new server, ZeroCraft, and you're probably thinking, survival. No. It's going to be a minigame world. Now, don't just think, oh, that's boring. It's very elaborate. I kind of already made it, but not in Java. I kind of made it in Bedrock on Pocket Edition a couple of years ago. That kind of idea. If you're lucky, there'll be some videos or pictures or something on the screen now. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for. And it'll be a server eventually. Once I kind of got the basics in of how it works. So we're currently at 0-100. I mean, yeah. 0-0-100. This will be the lobby kind of area, which will be huge. You've probably seen some pictures on it now, hopefully. And then there'll be things like droppers, parkour, other things, you know what I'm saying? Either way, I'm probably going to do this in a bunch of videos, because that's going to be my new series, is actually building this. So yeah, if you watch the videos on it, you'll get to see things. Now you may be thinking, alright, so you're just going to use things like plugins. No, I'm going to use these. Because I know most servers, they do things like plugins, say like Hypixel. That's the only reason it's so sophisticated. It's because they don't use these. They just use plugins. And I don't really want to do that. Don't get me wrong, I will have plugins for things like staffing. So like I can have admin commands and whatnot. But yeah, I'll be primarily using these. Alright, so thank you for watching, and thank you for 100 subscribers. I will see you in my next video. Just a random thing that I realised. Look at this. What? What? Excuse me? That's not right. I don't think villagers are supposed to do that. What? I think because the AI is trying to get the carrots, but they're also asleep, so it's just kind of like that they're going to get the carrots, but the animation isn't changing. What do you get? We'll get the carrots. Oh no, I hit it. God dang it. They're gonna, raise prices. Gosh dang it. I'm trying to get more quartz. Oh, for gosh sake. Basic train. Obviously, it's not very good. It's just designed to function. To just show you how it works. So you come in here, you click this, and you can drive the train. it's that simple. It's not really that simple, but yeah. So yeah, you can just drive it around, and then when you want to approach a station, which look like that thing on the floor there, you just press space, and you approach the station. Now, this isn't a real block until you disassemble a train here. I mean, disassemble. And then you can edit your train again. But then once you want to take off again, you need to assemble the train again. Now, these things can transport items in because you've got all the other create mod things which you can attach to it. And I don't know, I just really like trains. And I've never found a mod that I really like to do trains with because they just weren't as sophisticated or as like useful. Like these trains actually have a purpose. You can also go through the nether, so you can go through and out of the nether with them. And just overall very cool. You've got train stations, which obviously that's self-explanatory. Signals, which determine when trains go and make sure they don't crash because you can have multiple. Observers, which I actually don't know what to do. I think they just detect trains. Doors, casing, and trapdoors. You don't have to use these blocks. You can build the actual train with us. You've obviously got seats. I need to glue it all together. But yeah, that's the basic premise. But now we just have to build them. So here I plan on having like where the trains kind of like, I don't know, the trains kind of go after they've been to places. Because I plan on having farms a bunch of blocks away, which they go to the farms and then they come back. And I want to have passenger trains and things, you know, just be really cool. But yeah, I'm going to build some trains and then we'll see where it goes from there. Because at the moment, isn't it? I'm not going to make a train for myself because I can't make trains. I can't build very well, to be honest. So I'm going to look up some train designs and then we'll be back in a minute. Alright, so we are here in my building world because I want to show you on what I'm going to be doing for the next few episodes of the Dablock series. So if you remember from last season, sorry, we built like a huge quartz Roman type building that was really cool in PW Mega City, and I planned to do it again. But there was so much that I hated at that building that I knocked it down. I loved it, the premise of it though. I loved the idea. I loved what I wanted to do, but I just didn't do it. Bearing in mind, I built this about 2 years ago. But my building skills have improved a lot since then. So I started designing more. I also kind of want to show you how I build stuff. So I kind of start on a creative test world. I built this. This was the first thing I built. And straight away you can see the idea of where I'm going with it. But then I thought, no, those they're just too big for the platform. So then we started and we got to this idea, which I instantly knew I liked. And then we went on to building this, which looks fairly similar, but there's a lot changed. This has been extended slightly so you get blue there. The ceiling's been brought out slightly and just some minor changes here as well. Then I went on to building this. I wanted to get that back wall in, but you can see straight away just from looking at that, it's a whole bunch of white. I mean, from here, it's not too bad, but if you went there, you can't even see the blue, and it's just a load of white. So I knew I've got to get that out. So now we're onto this. There's no more. This is what I come up with so far. Now, I like it, but there's still something going wrong. You can instantly see it's meant to be bigger than my previous designs as well. And it's not just going to be a big rectangle. Also, I want the door to be 5x5, and if you remember, I had a 3x3 piston door, but now we're going to have a 5x5 piston door. Either way, that is also going to do us for this episode of that block, and we're probably going to be refining this idea and starting to build it and create in that block next episode, which should be fun. It's also my birthday today, so I'm going to try and get it out, and I just don't feel like doing much more today, because it's my birthday, obviously. So, we're going to get this video out, and I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
Bye bye.